Hi everyone, welcome to another campsite tour 2021. Today we are in Northumberland at the Nunnykirk Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Nunnykirk is a parish area and the nearest town is Rothbury, which is about 6 miles from here. It's a lovely site, very secluded, very quiet, very rural, in a lovely location. Lots of wildlife, I think, and lots to do in the area. So what I'll do, I'll take you down the main entrance road, then we'll do a look around the site on the map, and then I'll do the campsite tour. So let's get started. It'll be another circuit on the bike. It's quite a large site, so the bike will be easier, and I can show you everything you need to see. So as I said, we'll do the main entrance way. You come in via this small road, there's the sign, and then down the main entrance. This is the start of the site, and as you can see there's also a river running through, which is really nice. Right, we've reached the site entrance. I'll just come a little way down. Down here on the left is the dog walk, which is about a mile or so. You can walk all the way down to Nunnykirk Hall, the old Nunnykirk Hall, which is now a school. And then you can do a circular cycle ride all the way back to the site for about 5 miles, we've been told, so that might be on the list. Just to make sure you're aware, it is a no facilities site, so there's no shower block or toilets, but as with most of these sites with no facilities, they seem to really benefit from a wonderful location, and hopefully you'll see that as we go round. Before we do the next bit, I'll quickly show you on the site map what the layout looks like. It's basically 3 fields, making quite a long site, with a river which runs through and around. You've got main entrance here with reception, road down into field 1, little bridge over the river. Each of the fields has a service point, so one here for field 1. Actually this has got 2. One of those you can use for motorhome waste. It hasn't got a proper service point, but you can use it, one of these. Follow that through and you come to field 3 with this inner loop and this section of pitches around the outside. There are 78 pitches in all on grass, all allowing for awning. So let's take you around. We've seen from the map, it's basically 3 fields, and I'll take you around each of those, show you what's there. So you've got reception on the left, obviously arrival parking, information hut on the right. Straight ahead is the car park and area for late night arrivals, and we'll come round to field number 1. You will have seen from the map that there's a river running through and around the site. This is one of 2 bridges over the river front. And we'll just go now into field 1. Each of the fields has water and chemical toilet emptying. This section just finishes here. There's some pitches tucked away up in the trees there. We'll turn around from this one and go round the rest of the site. I just completed field 1. We'll come on down now to the other 2. This middle section, a bit more open. It does mean there's quite a lot of sun during the day. Other areas do get more shade. And here's another of the water waste points. There's one in every field. This is before 12, so some of the pitches are empty because of arrivals. Just coming up now to the little bridge which will take us into field 3, which is where we are. All the pitches are grass pitches, big enough for awnings. Here we are at the bridge over the river. Probably not much water in it again, like most of this trip, because we really haven't had much rain. Well, there's a little bit in the air at the moment. We'll come down then to field 3. One-way system here. Service point, and then more pitches. We're actually tucked away between those 2 caravans, the gap there. Bit of an error on our part because it turns out to be a seasonal pitch which wasn't occupied, but we've been allowed to stay on that, which is rather nice. These all back onto part of the river again, so it's very quiet and nice of having the sound of water in the background. Just come round last part of this loop. There's actually a pitch up there as well in that gap in the trees, which is very secluded, but I don't think gets a lot of sun. But there is electric hookup up there. I'll come back round here now. The reason I've just stopped here is just so you can hear how quiet the site is. You're really secluded. You just about hear the river tinkling in the background. But it is, for peace and quiet, a perfect spot. Yet in such a good area with so much around and about. So I'm just going to finish off the tour back at the main entrance and talk a little bit more about what you can do at Nunnykirk. Right, well that's the tour completed. I just thought I'd mention some of the places you can visit while you're here at Nunnykirk. I'm using the booklet they give you when you arrive at the site, and it just lists a whole host of varied places that you can go to, all quite close. For example, there's Cragside House, first ever house to be lit by hydroelectricity. Corbridge Roman Fort, Alnwick Castle, there's Drudridge Bay, 7 miles of sandy beach, listed as a coastal gem, great for cycling and water sports. There's Hexham and Newcastle upon Tyne if you want cities and towns, and then the Northumberland National Park. So more than enough to do. We certainly won't get through everything, but there is a lot to do, and the site gives you access to all of those places, as well as being in a lovely quiet location. So I hope you found that useful. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you again for another campsite tour very soon. Bye for now. Bye. Just the sound of birds in the trees.
And the stream.
And the stream. And a woodpecker.
And a woodpecker.
Over to our left. Chances of seeing it there. This is a proper wooded walk. It's lovely.
On an old byway.
Yep. Big rocks there. Some big rocks down there.